So let's start with the right triangle. Let's take the input from the user for this and equals to so in this code, in the first line, we are taking the input from the user, that is to enter the number of rows for a stars pattern, right triangle. So here we are using a for loop for I in range of n. So as we know, for loop and the range function, range excludes n. It starts from 0 and ends at n minus 1. And then for j in range of I plus 1, print star and then end equals to no space and then print. Here is our code. In the first line we are asking the user to give the number of rows. Let's take as 5. So that I in range of n is nothing but 5. So as we know that for loop and range, so I will have the values from 0 to n minus 1, that is 0 to 4. For j in range of I plus 1, let's start the loop. For in the first iteration, I will be starting at 0. 0 is in range of 5. So the condition is true. It will go into the for loop. Here we have another for loop for j in range of I plus 1. Here I plus 1 is nothing but 0 plus 1, that is 1. For j in range of 1, j will start at 0. The condition is true, so that the statements inside the for loop are executed, that is a single star is printed. After that j is incremented. Now j will become 1. 1 in range of 1, which is false, so that it will execute it will come out of the for loop and then it will execute this statement, that is print, that means new line. And now I will be incremented to 1, so that here j is in range of 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now j will start at 0. 0 is in range of 2, which is true, so that star is printed. And again j will increment, j will become 1. 1 is in range of 2, which is true, so that again a star is printed. And now j is again incremented, now j will become 2. 2 in range of 2, which is false, so that it will come out of the inner for loop and then goes to a new line. And now I will become 2, so that j is in range of 3, so that first j is 0. 0 is in range of 3, which is true, so that a star is printed. And j will become 1. 1 is in range of 3, true, so that 2 is another star is printed. Now j will become 2. 2 is in range of 3, which is true, so that another star is printed. And now j is again incremented. Now j will become 3. 3 in range of 3 is false, so that it will come out of this inner for loop and then it will move to the next line. Now I will become 3. 3 is in range of 5, true. J is in range of 5 plus 1, that is 4. Now j will start at 0. 0 is in range of 4, true, so that star is printed. And again j is incremented, j will become 1. 1 is in range of 4, star is printed. And j is again incremented, 2. 2 is in range of 4, star is printed. Now again incremented j, so that j will become 3. 3 is in range of 4, which is true, so that star is printed. And now j is incremented again, so that j will become 4. 4 in range of 4 is false, so that it will come out of this inner for loop and then it will execute this last statement, that is a new line, so that it will come to a new line. And now I will become 4. 4 is in range of 5, true. J is in range of 4 plus 1, that is 5. So j will start at 0. It is 0 is in range of 5, true, so star is printed. J is incremented. Now j will become 1. 1 is in range of 5, so star is printed. and again j is incremented. J is equal to 2. 2 is in range of 5, so star is printed. And now j will become 3. 3 is in range of 5, true, so that star is printed. And then j will become 4. 4 is in range of 5, so that star is printed. And now j will become 5. 5 in range of 5 is false, so that it will come out of it, and then it will move to the new line. And now I will be incremented to 5. 5 in range of 5, which is false, so that it will come out of this entire for loop. That is complete of the program. So now let's run this. Let's give the number of rows as 5. Here you can see we got the right triangle. And now what if we want the stars will be replaced by the row number? So that's easy. Instead of printing star, we can print I plus 1. So let's run this. Here we can see we got the stars replaced by the row number. That is first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. And now what if we want to be the stars replaced by the consecutive numbers, that is 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Just press j plus 1. Let's see this. For j in range of I plus 1, let's take I equals to 2. So that j is in range of 2 plus 1, 3. It will, first j will be 0. We will print 1. After that j is incremented, j will become 1. So it will print 2. And j will be incremented again. So that in this pattern, we will get the output. Let's run this. Let's give the output of 5. Here we can see we got the correct output. And now what happens if the user gives a negative number? So let's see. Let's give -5. Oh, we got nothing. So how can we solve this? For this, we can use a while loop. While n space equals to this time we will ask, if we forgot to write the condition, while n is less than or equal to 0, we will ask the user that please enter a valid number of rows in integer form. So let's see. Here you can see until we give a valid positive number, while loop moves on until we give a correct input. So now let's see, or let's print a left triangle. Here we created a right triangle. Let's create a left triangle. Left triangle is somehow different. So let's see how it is different. I'm copying the same code. Control V for I in range of n. Here in the left triangle, right triangle starts from this leftmost corner. For left triangle, first we need to add the spaces, empty spaces, before writing a star or a number. So how can we do that? Let's see this code. We know that first 3 lines to take the input. Let's take the input as 5, n as 5, so that here it's I in range of 5. I will start at 0 and end at 4. I will be initially 0 for j in range of n minus of I plus 1. N minus of I plus 1 means here first we have to know the logic. Here in the left triangle at the first line, so that if we consider as n rows, in the first row we will have n minus 1 blank spaces. In the second row n minus 2 blank spaces. In the third row n minus 3 blank spaces. In the fourth row n minus 4 blank spaces. In the fifth row n minus 5 blank spaces. Here in a for loop I starts from 0, right? So that we subtracted n minus of I plus 1. As I is 0, I plus 1 will be 1, so that it will represent the first row. N minus 1 will become number of spaces for the first row. So j will start at 0. So here what happens is n minus of I plus 1 becomes 4. 0 in range of 4, so that one space is printed. After that it will become 1. 1 in range of 4, so that another space is printed. After that 2. 2 in range of 4, another space is printed. After that 3. 3 in range of 4, another space is printed. After that it will become 4. 4 in range of 4 is false, so that it will come out of this for loop and then it will move to the another for loop. Here we have k in range of I plus 1. I plus 1 means 0 plus 1, that is 1. K starts at 0. 0 in range of 1, which is true, so that a single star is printed. Here in the actual code we forgot to write another statement, that is print. This statement. So now k will be incremented and now k will become 1. 1 in range of 1 is false, so that it will move to a new line, that is from here to here, new line. And now I will become 1, so that n minus of I plus 1 means 5 minus 2, that is 3. So j will start at 0, so that single space is printed here. After that j will become 1, again true, so that another space is printed. After that j will become 2, it's also true, so that another space is printed. After that 3 in range of 3 is false, so that it will come out of this loop. And now k will start at 0, k in range of I plus 1. I is 1, so that 1 plus 1 is 2. 0 in range of 2, it will print a star here, that is this one. And now k will be incremented again, so that k will become 1. So 1 in range of 2, that is true, so that it will print this star. After that k will be again incremented. 2 in range of 2 is false, so that it will come out of this loop and then it will move to the next line, that is here. Likewise k will be 4, I will be 2, I will be 3. In the same way, if we repeat the loop again and again and again, we will get this pattern. So let's test this and run this one. See, here we forgot to place that print. Let's run this. 5. Here we can see we got our left triangle. So now what if we want the row number in place of stars? Simple. Let's place I plus 1. Let's run this. 5, enter, 5, enter. Here you can see we got the row names. And what if we want the consecutive numbers 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and so on? For this we can just keep k plus 1. Let's run this. Here we can see, let's give 5, enter, 5, enter. Here we can see we got our left triangle.